Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We will begin right at 8 o'clock. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. For those who just joined, we will begin right at 8 o'clock, so we've got a couple more minutes. Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our first Tech Time session. This will be over technical analysis, forms, manuals, links. Jim, do you want to go ahead and switch to the next slide? So for this webinar, we just want to make sure you guys get the most out of it. Take as many notes as you can. During this webinar, you will be able to submit questions, but we won't get to them until the end. And if we don't get to them then, we will send out, we'll have our email address on there so you can submit questions there. To sign up for webinar reminders, you can go to that link right there, enertechusa.com/tech-time sign up. This will have all of our recordings, all of our future Tech Times where you can all register right there, and then you can also sign up to receive email notifications. And then everything that we talk about today will be recorded and it will be put on our Enertech University YouTube site underneath the Tech Time playlist. So we can go ahead and begin. Jim, I'll pass it over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in to our inaugural TechTime. This is who I am. I'm a technical service specialist. You can see my phone number and email information on the web as well. And you're welcome to send me any questions or information you'd like us to share in future episodes. And again, we're here to help everybody. Our technical services team is here to help all of you. Just utilize who we are, and appreciate you joining in again. So let's get going here. The greatest thing in the world I'd like to be able to explain to all of us is that this information is available to our co-workers, our technicians, and salesmen and people out there, and we want you to utilize this information to help everyone. I'd like you to remember enertechuniversity.com. It's an easy one to pass on to your technicians where they can go and find out this kind of information. As you will see on this slide, there's a couple of buttons on the website, a curriculum and online video library. And once you click to them, you'll end up getting to our YouTube channel of Enertech University. And you'll see the home button there, and there's some uploads that we have in there about some servicing and some past technical trainings that we have done. Also, just to the right of that, there's a tab called videos. Again, these are longer, in-depth training sessions that previous people have done. A very, very good resource for your technicians and people with questions, and easy way to learn on your own time. Our goal again is with this here, I'm going to give you quick tips, tidbits of information that can help all of us while you're out, or all your technicians, salespeople, staff, when you're out in the field, to find information quicker, faster, and easier. So again, Enertech University YouTube channels are fantastic. We also can remember Enertech USA. To get to our main website, you will see highlighted on the top right an Enertech University tab. So once you click on that, it'll take you back to the YouTube channel where you can find more of this information. So remember, Enertech University or Enertech USA, a lot of our pages on our websites have that link on the top right. We can send people to. The importance of this I'll be showing you coming up here. I want you to remember that Enertech manufactures 3 different brands, and I am going to use the GeoComfort brand today in my presentation. But every one of these links will have access to get to what I'm going to show you now on the GeoComfort website. When you go to geocomfort.com, you'll end up seeing a tab like this here showing you the residential products or commercial products. So once you click on the residential products, it'll bring you to show you pictures of some of the models and stuff that we have, available for sale and for installation to customers. So for instance, we're going to pick on the Navigator, or what's called the YT system. And once you click on that tab, it brings you to here, where, as you notice, the highlighted circle called Documents up in the top right. I want your techs to be able to find this, because the documentation provided is a great asset and a great tool for them to finding information about the machine. And a lot of times you get to the job site and the manual's gone. The customer has it hidden, or they don't know where it is. So all this information is available online, and it's the most updated material that we have available. So it's a great resource for especially our technicians. Once you hit that button, you'll see there again another tab come up, Installation and Operation Manuals. And that's where we're going to find some really cool data and really cool information about the product. You'll end up finding an installation and operation manual online, and one of the greatest things that you'll see is that it is the most updated material available. And I printed off a few pages on there just to show you some examples of what they are. So as you can see, the manual I have on the first page they're showing you. Inside the manual, you'll find out all kinds of data about lockout board codes, jumper positions, a lot of detailed information that your techs can use, as well as you can use as well to learn and understand. It's a great information, especially if you can't find a manual. All our manuals have the most updated technical wiring diagrams and information in case you can't find it at the job site. So this is a great tool. Just keep remembering, tell your guys, go look at these manuals. Use the manuals before you do an installation. You know, the greatest thing is the amount of material in our newer manuals has so much information, make the installation jobs easier from the beginning, saves time, creates more profitability for all of us. One thing that a lot of people forget to do, there's a startup sheet in here as well. And the greatest thing for this is that if you document all the data on the initial startup, that future time when it comes to servicing, you have the data information from when you first started the heat pump up. So you can look back and find out how it was operating in the beginning and compare it to the time that you may be servicing it. Operating parameters and for specific modes of operation and temperatures are typically included in our new manuals. Some of the older manuals out there, even for 3-4 years ago, do not include all this information. So it's easy for the technicians to go back online again and find most current data that will kind of correlate back to some of our older models. And so it's a great resource. Man, we've even got colored pictures in there, diagrams for technicians of people. It actually shows you where you can take temperature readings, pressure readings, and learn more about what's happening, and shows you the refrigerant flows in different modes. It's a great tool, great resource for your technicians and all of us. We all got to learn. Most important thing is being in technical services, we look at a lot of different serial numbers of heat pumps that come in, and a lot of them we see have never been registered. There's a registration warranty form paper in typical manuals as well. It can be registered online, but do your due diligence and make sure that these units get registered, because it's important for their extended warranties, the 10-year warranties. Everything has to be recorded online for that to take place. So technicians need to know about this, inside house salespeople need to know about this. The importance of warranty. I don't want to have a problem down the road and say, well, it wasn't registered and you're basically out of luck. So bear with in mind, do your due diligence, do your paperwork, and everything will be really good for us to go. This is a form that's not always easy for you guys to find, but typically they'll be sent out with compressor changeouts. For our warranty analysis, we need this properly filled out. And the reason is that we actually will go through these once they come into technical services or warranty, and we'll go through all the data and all the numbers on here and look for anything that might send us a red flag or or a warning issue. Gives you all the heat of rejection, heat of extraction formulas on here. Very good, useful information to determine how the superheat, subcooling, for all the performance of the heat pump. So this, once you do this, you can go back to the manual and look at the comparison numbers and find out how this is performing to what manufacturer specifications are. And again, if you're on site or your technicians are on site, they're always welcome to call technical services with this data and information, and we'll walk through it with them and help them, say, hey, something looks really funny here. Did you put enough refrigerant in? Did you check the TXV? What caused the compressor to go bad? This is stuff that is really useful and really important. And you are welcome to email or call us or whatever, and we can email this to your company, to your technician, so you can have one on site or have one in your laptop or computer or whatever you have. Print one off, look at it, and get used to them. It's something that's very important in our whole program, especially with warranty and helping diagnose problems. Again, I can't stress enough the importance of the manuals that we have online that you're all able to find. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Again, give us a shout, give us a call if you need to. I know I'm rattling fast and quick. We want to make these short and to the point. And if you have questions, let us know. One great asset that I've learned over the years, and my father taught me this when I was very young, was always my joy in able to carry a toolbox and go help him in the summertime when I was still in grade school. And my dad always taught me the one most important thing to remember is use your head, not your feet. So when you're on a job site and looking, and you need to go back to the vehicle to get another part or tool, and you don't need this one, take it with you. Always think ahead of yourself and try to make your job faster, quicker, and easier, and become more efficient. Makes you a better service technician, makes you a better person and all. And hopefully eventually you'll be so doggone smart that your bosses have to give you a raise. And with that, that's kind of where I'm at today. I appreciate your time and effort in joining us. Thanks for attending, and you will see once you sign up, we can get you some more reminders of webinars coming up. And if you have any questions about anything we talk about or suggestions you'd like me to elaborate or talk about in future, let us know. Next month's one I'm looking forward to, we're going to start talking about products that can help save compressors and some exciting new products that Enertech is going to be introducing to all our customers out in the field. So with that, I am wrapping up this session for today.
Hey, Jim, I just want to add something else. Everyone will receive an email after this, and it will have the registration link to sign up for the next webinar.
Super. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it, and enjoy your day, and be safe out there, and look forward to talking to you in the future.